So this is the last video. Welcome. This is Rachel from Toward Wellbeing. This is the last video in the series, and it's just a little opportunity to say thank you for watching. The other videos were really just really quick tips. They weren't intended to replace seeking support from a mental health professional. It was just some really quick ways to start thinking and acting on your mental health and acknowledging the importance of mental health and well-being in your day-to-day practice and day-to-day activities. So today, with the final message of thank you for watching and take care, that message of take care is a really important one to take away from these conversations. So self-care, again, it's a bit of a buzzword, and people seem to equate self-care to massages and, going to get your nails done or get your hair done or, watching the footy or whatever it might be. And self-care it can be all of those things, but self-care is literally about filling your cup. What is fulfilling to you? What is it that gives you energy? What is it that brings you vitality? And it's not the stuff that takes away. So for introverts and extroverts, you might have different ideas about what self-care means, but it's also really important to think about what it is that you need right now. And sometimes self-care gets caught up in commitment and other relationships. So for example, I call it the airplane analogy. When you're on an airplane and they talk you through the safety message, someone says, make sure you put on your own oxygen mask before you put on anybody else's. And that really goes against our instinct, which is to help our loved ones. And that's the same as self-care. We want to help our loved ones, and we want to be present, and we want to be engaged, and we want to do the best, and we feel really good when we're being our best for our loved ones. But if we're not looking after ourselves, we can't be the best, which is that airplane analogy. If we don't have our oxygen masks on and we're not breathing our oxygen and we're not clear-headed and we're not feeling fresh and we're not feeling okay, how can we be truly present and really supporting our loved ones when we're lacking in energy? And energy can be emotional and physical. And so we need to really look after ourselves first. Self-care is not selfish. I really want to stress that. If you look after yourself, it means you've got the energy to do a really good job looking after everybody else that you love, if that's what you want to do. So self-care, fill yourself up with things that bring you energy. That could be bringing more into your world. It could be saying no. Maybe it's the art of rejecting an invitation or saying no thank you. Self-care could be, looking at parts of your day if you're really busy, and how do you bring self-care in. So Google it or YouTube it, making a mindful cup of tea or a mindful cup of coffee, eating a piece of mindful chocolate. It could be doing some sensory self-care. So maybe you're really busy in the day, but you can engage your senses. So nice smells and relaxing, calming, or uplifting smells around you. So candles or essential oils or potentially hand cream. Other sensory ways are physical, tactile. So getting some Play-Doh to squish, or some blue tack, or something really soft and gentle to put on your hands. It could even be a hand cream, rubbing your hands, and it's got that sensory smell. Things to look at, looking out the window and doing a mindfulness activity, or it could be looking at pictures of your favourite family holiday. There are many ways that you can bring self-care into your day without adding more things to your day. So thank you so much for listening and watching. If you'd like to find any of my other information, videos, messages, you can check my website, which is www.towardwellbeing.com, or on my Instagram page @towardwellbeing. Thank you for listening.